if you're fishing in your home waters, you can always catch fish, which makes it great to do R&D, otherwise known as fishing or catching. You got it. There we go. Fish on. Finally got one to eat, brother. It took a while, but we got her done. About the middle of the day now, and it's the first fish. And we're fishing with Captain Chris Myers in the Mosquito Lagoon. And there is 21,000 acres of redfish heaven here. We've had about 800 redfish pass us just on this bar right here. We were out earlier this morning. They were tailing all over the place. Could not get them to eat anything. We had them right by the boat. Is that music? Is that music? That's some fins music, baby. On the Mosquito Lagoon redfish. That ain't a bad one to start the day with. Come on, baby. That one there. I was just fixing to say I was going to be happy with a 15-incher if it came down to it, Chris.
That's a decent one.
Look at that, red and blue. Talk about them blue ones here in just a sec. You got the power pole down? Ugh. Little 16th ounce jig head, and he ate.
What color did you finally get him on?
A little cowtail. Got him on that gold with a, I'm sorry, the black with a gold fleck in it. That would be a little tournament redfish right there. Yes, sir, Chris? That one there, after all these fish we've been seeing come by, I think that one there is the prize right now. What do you think?
It took a lot of work. We finally got one.
Well, you're the one back there doing all the work. And like I say, we're fishing here on the Mosquito Lagoon. Captain Chris Myers, good job. Thanks for all that work today. And we're gonna be catching redfish today. Looks like it's gonna be a late bite. It's gonna be a little hot. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more addictive fishing. 21,000 acres of redfish paradise, otherwise known as Mosquito Lagoon.
Let's go then.
Money.
There you I think I threw it in his mouth.
There's a bunch of fish coming in there.
Oh, belly roll.
Okay, we got some flashing up here at 12 o'clock there in the sand, right of where you're pointing.
So them right there?
Yep. This is where having the right kind of sunglasses is really important, because we have to be able to see those fish. And if you don't have the right shade or the right polarized lenses, they'll go right by you and you'll never notice they were there.
Right there?
Right there. They slowed down right there. Now they're by it. That looks good. Should be off.
There's one. God, I got the rod out of my hand. That was a good hit. Hey, like you said, just need a little bit of wind to turn on, and it just, that's a nice one. It's like somebody turned the light switch on in it.
Yeah, all of a sudden they're eating.
These are perfect fish to test these rods out with. If y'all notice the blue rods, it's the first time we've had them on the show. I told you in a bait check a little earlier in the season we were going to talk about them. We have been doing R&D on these rods for about 6 or 8 months now. And let me tell you something. If you're worried that they're going to be too expensive, don't let the price of these ones fool you, because they're going to be a lot cheaper, a lot less expensive than the other Signature series, and they're twice as strong, and I think they're about twice as pretty too. Not quite as pretty as that beautiful redfish, but it don't take them long to wear out in this hot water. Our water temperature right now is probably getting up in the 90-degree range, and these fish are just now starting to get active in this hot weather. This is unbelievable how hot the water is. We were out here yesterday pre-fishing them, you know, trying to find out where all the fish were. And I caught one about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And when I grabbed him, he was hot. Felt like he'd just come out of the oven. And this one here isn't quite as hot, but he's still kind of warm. Beautiful fish though. And that is a perfect redfish. That's like what you see drawings of, because this one has one spot on one side and one on the other. Neat.
Yeah, that's about our average size fish in Mosquito Lagoon, 7-8 pound fish.
That is a beautiful fish. Captain Chris. There he goes. Kind of like to let him get back a little bit of life, but he kicked out of my hands pretty good. He is working his tail off today. I'll tell you, it's going on 12:30 now, and the bite has been really slow, but this wind, like you said, the wind kicks up, gets the water moving just a little bit, turn that bite on, time to R&D some more rods. Let's get another one. I'm ready to get this blue rod bent again. You talk about a good feeling stick. Balanced or what? Ready. Dude, those tails this morning were absolutely incredible. Yeah, I don't care how many times I see that, it still gets me shaking like you're on a deer or something like that. It's the adrenaline rush. That's why we do it.
It might be a group of, I see a lot of mud up here, about another 50 yards, right on that inside edge of the grass right there.
How far?
70, 80 feet.
Oh yeah, look at them. They're high riding.
That's on the money.
All right. I think I threw it in his mouth. Oh, you gotta love when the Lord finally turns the light switch on, huh? And says, okay, fish, it's time for y'all to eat, even if they are this size right here. This rod just, you know, it don't give them a chance anymore. Well, this is just a little dude, but you know what? It's a redfish. And one thing good, there is plenty of these redfish here in Mosquito Lagoon now. The trout, the snook, and everything else this year took a real bad hit with the winter we had. There was a buddy of mine that was on the inside of Haulover Canal sitting on the Mosquito Lagoon side and took a water degree temperature reading of 36.8 degrees this year. That's cold in Florida. Probably killed about all the snook here in Mosquito Lagoon, but over in the Indian River they were able to survive because it's a lot deeper, and just took a real big hit. The trout took a hit too, so you know, can't tell you what to do, but I'd say if you want more trout, let them go this year. Snook too. We are. I'm gonna catch another redfish. Y'all stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Let's go then.
Was that instant or what?
Right in his mouth.
Jeez whiz, he must have saw that one flying in the air to him. Come on, Mr. Redfish. I want to introduce you to my Flats Blue Camo. Well, welcome back. As you can see, the wind is now howling. I got the Mogan spoon on so I can punch it through this wind a little bit, but great test for wind tamer line and these new rods is this wind. Haven't had one knot yet, from the wind anyway. Been angler error. What do we got? Is that them?
They were going right down the edge.
There they are, right here.
Hey, there they are.
There's one. Whoa, baby. You gotta love the Mogan spoon. But as you can see, the wind has kicked up on us now. I'm not complaining about the heat anymore. Just complaining about the fish. They weren't eating too good there for a second. Throw in the old Mogan spoon. Do some whacking. Oh yeah. And for y'all that are wanting the new Mogan spoon, it's coming. So just keep an eye on the website. Keep an eye on what everybody's saying out there on the website and on Facebook. come grab one of these Mogan spoons and smack you a redfish. That redfish is hot. That water's probably 95 degrees right now. Yeah, he's all lit up. Come on, baby. Get back in there. We were out here pre-fishing yesterday, me and Chris and my son. Just a little ways up there beyond that boat up there, it was like that every single cast. Bam, 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 it was neat. Nope, he missed it. It's the only thing I don't like. I switched back over to the cow now. The spoon caught that one fish on it and they didn't like it after that. They kept running from it, so I put on my new favorite color, which is the golden brim. Got a 16th ounce head on there and punching it into the wind the best I can. What these fish are doing is water's coming off this sandbar right here and it creates a little bit of an eddy right in here and it holds bait. Beautiful potholes here, good ambush points. They're sitting in that pothole right there.
Right up in that sand hole. Yep. Oh, it's in him.
There he is, baby. Right in that sand hole. These aren't the biggest ones in the world, but they're still fun. They are still fun. I think this might be the smallest one of the day. Oh, you gotta love that sound. Even if the line's pink. It's a new special fins line that they made for breast cancer awareness. And as you can see, pink is for support of breast cancer. So we're catching redfish and supporting breast today. Beautiful fish, one spot on each side, just like any other redfish I'll keep. Come here, dude. Yep, and if you see, I switch back to the cow. And that one there happens to be one of my new favorite colors. Lay him down here. Show it to you real quick. Called the golden brim. And it is just my new favorite color, basically, next to root beer. And it produces these dudes all day long. Give them a little seaweed on him. Get that off and we'll send you back on your way, brother. Nice. And that right back over there is my ex-place of employment, which is the Kennedy Space Center. Fun place to work, but the shuttle program is done. So I'm glad I got my new office now. Not really a new office, I've had it for like 17 years. Do you like it?
Look, about 60 feet at 11:30.
Right about there?
A little bit right.
Oh, I got him, yeah. Oh. Was that instant or what?
Right in his mouth.
Jeez whiz, he must have saw that one flying in the air to him. Look, it's a little minnow with pink line on his butt. They gotta just be circling this right here, staying. Oh, yes sir, that one there'll work. That one'll work, sir. That's a 4 redfish just right off of this little spot right here.
Yep.
Awesome redfish too. Number 4, right off of this little area. Oh, easy. Tell you what, you want to grab that hook out?
Free.
All right. All these redfish today have had one spot on each side, except that first one I think we got. I've said this on the show 800,000 times, but I'll say it again. When they're little fingerfish, that black dot represents a spot for camouflage, and it gives the predator fish some place to attack, and if he attacks the tail, the fish can get away real quick. So
Good
awesome,
job,
brother. What do you say we go around the corner, see if those fish are still there? And I think we're about out of time on this show.
Sounds good to me.
See if we can get another one. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Captain Chris Myers, And once again, 21,000 acres of just prime redfish spot. We'll be right back.
Let's go then.
Right there, huh? Oh, it's a trout. All right, guys, on today's Rig It Right, I'm gonna show you what we're using out there today. Finally able to talk about these blue rods. We've been working on them for a few months now, and I'm finally able to show them to you. Got a little sneak preview in one of the bait checks, but here they are. This one happens to be the 7.6 model. We make them in a 7.6, a 7.9, an 8 foot, and also a smaller 6.8 rod. But there's plenty to choose from out there, and you can match your fish that you're targeting with the rod you want to go catch them with. Very balanced. If that ain't balanced, I don't know what is. Sensitivity is great, new S-curve technology put into it. Awesome rod. The line we're using today, 8-pound test fins. It's the wind tamer. It's getting a little bit windy out there today, so I definitely wanted to have something to help me out in the wind. Seaguar fluorocarbon, always use fluorocarbon. Like I said, if it brings one more bite during the day, it's done its job. This is the Premier. It's a little bit softer, a little bit more limber, works great in hot water. Throw in the DOA count. This is the Golden Brim, and using a swim bait hook. And the swim bait hooks have the little tiny screw right in here that just screws into the head of the bait. You bring the bait back around, hook it in, and you got yourself a great swim bait. About covers your bait check for today. And if you did notice, I was throwing pink wind tamer out there today in support of breast cancer awareness. So get out, book your trip with Captain Chris Myers. You can go right to Mosquito Lagoon, catch you all the redfish you want. Remember one thing though, every fishing season starts right here at Dick's.
Rig It Right by Wright and Miguel.
Anybody tell blue's my favorite color? Chris, how many chances you get to experience all the weather conditions we had today?
I wish every day was like today. A little less wind, but blue skies, nobody out here.
It's been tough, but you stay with them long enough and you're gonna get them to eat. So keep plugging. Been a great day to test the rods. All conditions with wind tamer and right there, huh? Oh, it's a trout. What are you doing catching a trout? Ain't supposed to be none of them left. And that's a nice one. God, what a beautiful fish. Yes, sir. That one is a pretty one. Multi spots because it's a sea trout. That is a beautiful trout. I'm gonna be nice and careful because there ain't many of these left in Mosquito Lagoon anymore. And off she goes. And speaking of going, I bet you're about tired of this wind as much as I am. Hey, if y'all ever get a chance to come down here to the Space Coast, Mosquito Lagoon, you can access this from Daytona. Is real easy. It's about 45 minutes from Daytona, 45 minutes from Orlando. You fly into Melbourne, it's about 45 minutes up here. So if y'all ever get the chance to do this, Chris Myers, what's the name of your website?
FloridaFishingLessons.com, Central Florida Sight Fishing Charters.
Central Florida Sight Fishing Charters. Till next week, don't forget about the website. Don't forget about these nice brand new blue rods. And we'll see you next week.
Check out more footage from this show by logging on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
Man, that's a big fish.
You know what that's called?